Welcome to RIN's podcast, talks about confiscating assets in the EU. In this episode, we continue focusing on France, delving into the French Association's campaign for the harmonization of confiscation measures in Europe. On the 4th and 5th December 2023, French MPs voted unanimously, with the support of the government, to amend a bill aimed at strengthening the law on the seizure and confiscation of criminal assets. But why does French law need to be improved? In France, confiscation of the proceeds of crime is an optional additional penalty. And when the seizure procedure is initiated, it is not always effective. However, European legislation, Directive 2014/42 EU, and Regulation 1805/2018 EU, boosted confiscation in France. The extended money laundering non-justification of resources by equivalent or in-value configurations guaranteed the detachment of the seized property from the main offence. These legal provisions grant confiscation of properties only presumed to be legal, or the confiscation of freely available properties to the convicted person, i.e., the confiscation of third-party assets. Equivalent value confiscation is one of the most effective methods of confiscation in France. It allows a sum of money or property to be confiscated in place and during the prosecution of the offence. It accounts for almost 50% of confiscations carried out in France. While legal and judicial progress is undeniable, the ratio between provisional seizures and final confiscations remains low. In France, only 32.1% of assets seized provisionally are confiscated definitively. Citizens' mobilization stimulates many reforms. This is the reason why we're giving the floor to Jérôme Mondoloni, honorary lawyer and member of the Maxime Susini Corsican Anti-Mafia Collective, which, in conjunction with the Crim'Halt Association, who obtained their first reading of compulsory confiscation and other reforms in line with the European directives. Have a good listen.